Hello students, this is Miss Burgos. I am going to be showing you how to log on to Performance Series to take your Scantron assessments in math, reading, ELA, science, and social studies. The first thing you want to do is go to performanceseries.com. That is www.performanceseries.com. Again, that is www.performanceseries.com. The next thing you want to do is click Student Login. From here, you will enter your site ID for Corner Middle School. Your site ID is 21-1374-7402. You have to have the dashes in between the numbers for this to work. If you don't, your site ID will not be recognized. After you do that, you should see Welcome to Corner Middle School, Jefferson County student. If you see that, you have correctly entered your site ID. When you get to the screen that says Enter your student ID, you are going to be entering your 10-digit student number. Now, this is the same number you have been using for logging into Performance Series. It is also your new email password. When you get to the question, Are you? It should say your name. You will click Yes. If it's not your name, click No. From there, you will see your Select a Test dashboard. Depending on the order in which your teachers want you to take your Scantron assessments will determine which test you will select next. You will also refer to your teacher's directions to determine which of these tests you will be taking. For my students taking mathematics, they will take this one. The assessments that 6th grade will be taking are mathematics, reading, language arts, and comprehensive science. You will notice that there is not a social studies exam for the 6th grade. Again, 6th grade assessments are mathematics, reading, language arts, and comprehensive science. These are the same icons that you will see on Scantron Performance Series. At this time, I'm going to show you a demo exam. This is a chance for you to try out navigation, item types, and how the test flows. The items within this exam are not intended to represent the subject matter or the difficulty level of the items in any of the other exams. It's just meant to show you how the test works. So we're going to click Yes, Start My Test. You will see that there are directions at the top of the screen. Please read the story or information to the right. When you have finished, go to the bottom of the page and click I am finished reading. So we have a big field day favor, we read it, and we click I am finished reading. Once you do that, your questions will pop up on the right-hand side. Which sentence from the passage shows that Brandon is usually a responsible boy? Now, I am not going to read through this for you, but I'm just going to pick something random and click OK. When you select your question, you can click OK and it will take you to the next one. This one says select the words that are misspelled in this paragraph. Now, at first glance, you don't see any multiple choice questions, but when you put your cursor over the paragraph, you can see that some things start to pop up. So these are some of your choices that could possibly be misspelled. This is another example of something. This one is a math problem. Again, another math problem. Now, if you find that, say, you have to leave your house or someone else needs to use the computer to do something. If you hit the red X, it will say test stopped. Do you want to return to the test? If you click yes, it'll take you back. If you hit no, it will stop your test, but it will save your progress. So don't worry if you stop your test, because when you log back in and you select the same subject, it should return you to the same test that you were working on. When you are taking your assessments, you will want to continue to answer your questions to the best of your ability until you see this screen and your score. So you will want it to say congratulations, whatever your name is, and you will see your test score is blank. It is wise to write down your test score. So if you're taking the mathematics test, write down math and write down your score, because your teacher may want to know what your score is in a report. They can look it up online, but they would like for you to understand what your score is and for you to be able to tell them your score. When you take your mathematics test, there are some tools you may need to complete your test. I suggest having scratch paper and a pencil, as well as a 4-function calculator. That means that the only things your calculator can do are add, subtract, multiply, and divide. You can use the app on your cell phone. You can look up a calculator on Google, or you can use a calculator that you may have around the house. Please do not use a calculator that can do anything with fractions or graphing. You may also need scratch paper and a pencil for your comprehensive science assessment, but that is up to you to choose whether or not you need those tools for science. I know Scantron isn't for a grade, but it really helps your teachers decide what we need to focus on in instructional time. So please try your best, put forth your best effort so we know where we need to spend our time in class. We really don't want to waste your time going over things you already know how to do, things you've already learned. Scantron helps your teachers see what you know and what you don't know, and it really helps us plan lessons that are exciting and engaging. So please, again, try your best so that we can plan a really fun and exciting first 9 weeks for you. We can't wait to see you. We believe in you and we love you.